Imagine walking into your home on a crisp autumn evening and feeling instantly wrapped in warmth, not because every corner is covered in orange pumpkins, but because rich chocolate brown, caramel, cinnamon, walnut, and creamy beige create a quiet, inviting glow. This season, brown is stepping beyond furniture and wood accents to become a beautiful foundation for Fall Home Decor 2026. And the best part? Brown is incredibly versatile. It works with farmhouse, cottage, traditional, vintage, modern, and minimalist interiors. So if you're ready for cozy autumn home decor that feels sophisticated rather than overly themed, stay with me, because these 15 beautiful fall decorating ideas may completely change the way you see autumn. For years, pumpkins and orange accents have practically defined autumn decorating. But this year, there's a growing appreciation for warmer, earthier neutrals that create a more timeless seasonal atmosphere. Brown offers something orange simply cannot: longevity. A chocolate brown pillow can remain beautiful long after Halloween, while a walnut tray or caramel throw can transition naturally toward winter. Current decorating inspiration is increasingly embracing warm neutrals, natural materials, layered textures, and lived-in comfort rather than overly coordinated seasonal displays. So instead of asking, "Where should I put the pumpkins?" try asking, "Where can I add warmth?" Let's begin with the heart of the home, the living room. If you want an instant cozy fall living room, introduce brown through soft furnishings rather than making permanent changes. Imagine an ivory sofa layered with chocolate brown velvet pillows, a caramel-colored knitted throw, and a woven basket filled with blankets beside the coffee table. Add a dark wood tray, a ceramic vase, and a few dried branches for an organic finishing touch. The secret is contrast. Brown looks especially sophisticated when surrounded by cream, oatmeal, linen, and soft beige. Instead of making the room darker, these lighter companions allow brown to feel rich, warm, and luxurious. of the easiest fall decorating ideas is to think about texture before color. A room can become beautifully autumnal simply by layering materials that invite you to touch them. Try chunky knit blankets, brushed cotton linen pillows, boucle upholstery, woven baskets, aged wood, and perhaps a soft wool rug. Keep several shades of brown together, from light mushroom and taupe to chestnut and deep espresso, so the room gains dimension without looking flat. This approach reflects the growing, layered comfort, direction in interiors, where different materials, vintage pieces, lighting, and textiles create a home that feels collected and genuinely lived in. Now, let's take this beautiful color into the kitchen. Brown can make a kitchen feel wonderfully nostalgic, especially when paired with natural wood and warm metallics. Think wooden cutting boards displayed against the backsplash, amber glass jars filled with pantry staples, woven baskets on open shelves, and brown or cream ceramic pitchers. You might add a linen tea towel in cocoa or cinnamon, along with a small arrangement of dried wheat in a vintage vase. For cozy farmhouse kitchen decor, these tiny changes create a seasonal feeling without covering the counters with pumpkins. The result feels more like a welcoming country kitchen where someone might naturally linger over coffee on a chilly autumn morning. Fall is also about gathering, and your dining table is the perfect place to make brown feel elegant. Start with a natural linen runner in oatmeal or warm beige, then add wooden chargers, cream ceramic plates, amber glasses, and napkins in chocolate or cinnamon tones. A simple centerpiece can feature dried grasses, eucalyptus, branches, or seasonal foliage arranged in a rustic ceramic pitcher. For a little sophistication, introduce aged brass candlesticks and softly glowing candles. You don't need an elaborate tablescape. The beauty comes from combining natural textures and imperfect materials. This is elegant fall table decor that feels welcoming enough for everyday dinners and special enough for autumn entertaining. Your bedroom should be one of the coziest spaces in the house during fall. Replace lightweight summer accents with layered bedding in cream, camel, warm taupe, and chocolate brown. A quilt or textured coverlet can sit beneath a chunky throw, while 2 or 3 brown accent pillows add depth at the head of the bed. Consider replacing bright white lampshades with warmer fabric shades or simply switching to softer ambient lighting. The goal isn't to make the bedroom look dramatically seasonal. Instead, create a peaceful, cozy fall bedroom that feels like a retreat at the end of the day, quiet, warm, layered, and incredibly comfortable. If you want one decorating change that can transform an entire room, look down. A warm brown, camel, taupe, or vintage-inspired rug can immediately ground your autumn interior. Rugs are especially effective because they introduce color and texture across a large visual area without requiring new furniture. Try a traditional patterned rug beneath the coffee table, a woven runner in the kitchen, or a soft neutral rug beside the bed. Current fall decorating inspiration continues to emphasize tactile flooring and layered textiles as an easy way to make interiors feel warmer. Choose patterns with subtle variations rather than perfectly uniform color, and your room will instantly feel more collected. of my favorite combinations for neutral fall decor: brown and cream. Cream prevents brown from feeling too heavy, while brown gives cream warmth and depth. Imagine a cream sofa with chocolate pillows, a caramel throw, pale walls, and dark wooden furniture. Or picture a cream bedroom with walnut nightstands and a mocha quilt. This palette works beautifully across cottage, farmhouse, traditional, and modern interiors. You can also introduce oatmeal, flax, beige, and soft tan between the two colors to create a gentle gradient. The result feels sophisticated enough for everyday living, but unmistakably cozy enough for autumn. Brown doesn't always have to arrive as fabric. Sometimes the most beautiful version of this color is already hiding inside your furniture. Wooden stools, antique cabinets, vintage picture frames, old cutting boards, carved trays, and aged wooden bowls can introduce layers of history into a room. This is particularly effective for vintage fall decor and cottage-style interiors because wood naturally connects the home to the landscape outside. Mix old pieces with newer furnishings rather than creating a perfectly matched set. That slight variation is what makes a room feel personal. The goal is not a showroom. It's a home that looks as though it has been lovingly collected over time. The mantel is another perfect opportunity to experiment with brown. Start with one substantial anchor, such as a large antique mirror, landscape painting, or dark wood frame. Then layer smaller objects in front: ceramic vessels, candle holders, stacked books, dried branches, and perhaps one or two understated pumpkins. Notice that pumpkins don't disappear. They simply become supporting characters. This is what makes brown the new pumpkin. The color creates the atmosphere, while seasonal objects provide the details. For fall mantel decor ideas, think in layers rather than symmetry. Combine different heights, textures, and materials to create a display that feels naturally assembled instead of perfectly staged. If you want your autumn home to feel a little more refined, bring in leather. A cognac leather chair, brown leather ottoman, small accent pillow, or vintage leather storage box can instantly add depth. Leather works particularly well alongside linen, wool, cotton, wood, and woven materials because its smooth surface creates contrast against softer textures. In a cozy cottage living room or traditional home, a worn leather chair beside a reading lamp can become a beautiful autumn focal point. Don't worry if the leather has subtle imperfections. Those marks are part of its charm, helping the room feel relaxed rather than overly polished. Brown becomes especially beautiful when paired with deep green. Together, these colors echo forests, fallen leaves, moss, tree bark, and autumn landscapes. Try placing an olive green pillow on a brown chair, adding eucalyptus to a wooden vase, or styling a dark green ceramic object beside a stack of books. You could also introduce botanical artwork in earthy tones. This is a wonderful direction for nature-inspired fall decor, especially if your home already features plants or natural materials. The combination feels grounded and sophisticated while still bringing the outdoors inside. And unlike highly seasonal decorations, brown and green can remain relevant throughout the colder months. Color is only half the story. Lighting can completely change how brown looks in your home. During the day, natural light reveals the subtle differences between cocoa, caramel, walnut, and taupe. In the evening, warm table lamps, floor lamps, candles, and small accent lights make those same colors glow. Replace harsh overhead lighting with multiple sources positioned around the room. Place a lamp beside the sofa, another on a console, and perhaps candles on the dining table. The result is a layered atmosphere that feels intimate and comforting. For cozy autumn decorating, remember this simple rule. Don't just decorate for how your home looks in daylight. Decorate for how it feels after sunset. need a large house to embrace this trend. Brown can be incredibly effective in apartments, tiny homes, and small rooms because a few carefully chosen accents can create visual warmth without overwhelming the space. Try a caramel throw over a compact sofa, a small walnut side table, woven storage baskets, or a brown patterned runner. Keep the walls and larger furniture light if you want the room to remain airy. Then use brown strategically at eye level and near seating areas. These small space fall decor ideas prove that seasonal decorating isn't about filling every available surface. Sometimes one beautiful brown accent does more than 10 themed decorations. Brown doesn't have to stand alone. In fact, its greatest strength is how beautifully it supports other autumn colors. Add muted rust for warmth, olive green for nature, mustard for a golden accent, burgundy for richness, or soft terracotta for a handcrafted feeling. The key is moderation. Let brown remain the visual foundation while the other colors act as accents. This creates a more sophisticated version of autumn home decor instead of a room where every seasonal color competes for attention. Even pumpkin orange can still appear, just use it intentionally. One velvet pumpkin, a small floral arrangement, or a few autumn leaves can provide that unmistakable seasonal spark. And there we have it, 15 beautiful ways to make brown the star of your fall home decor 2026. From chocolate brown living rooms and cozy bedrooms to natural wood, leather, warm lighting, earthy tablescapes, and brown and green combinations, this color proves that autumn decorating doesn't have to be loud to be beautiful. Brown gives us something timeless, warmth without excess, character without clutter, and seasonal charm that can easily transition into winter. If you enjoyed these cozy fall decorating ideas, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more home decor inspiration and tell me in the comments, would you choose chocolate brown, caramel, walnut, or soft taupe for your autumn home. Until next time, make your home warm, welcoming, and wonderfully yours.